Hey everyone! Over the past few years, the wild hog population across the U.S. has been skyrocketing, increasing by about 20% annually. That's roughly 1.6 million more hogs each year. This rapid growth has fueled a need for effective ways to manage them. Hunting with bows and rifles remains among the most favored methods, though each has its own set of challenges and varying success rates. To get a complete picture of these control strategies, drop a comment with the number 1 and join us as we dive into how this rising wild hog population affects farmers, hunters, and the U.S. economy.
Imagine. That's smart thinking, Jacob. That'll work.
Wild hogs are well known for wreaking havoc on farmland, causing major economic setbacks. Research from the University of Saskatchewan estimates that wild hogs cost the U.S. economy around $2.5 billion, with that figure rising about 2 to 3% annually. These animals have a huge appetite and a destructive nature, frequently tearing through cornfields they treat as their territory. Their rooting habits don't just ruin crops, they also contribute to soil erosion and harm farm structures. The economic fallout from wild hogs extends well beyond just damaged crops. Farmers often face expensive repairs, need to implement costly prevention methods, and increase security to safeguard their property. On top of that, crop losses disrupt the food supply chain, driving prices up for consumers. Wild hogs also upset the ecological balance by competing with native wildlife for resources. Have you ever seen or dealt with wild hog damage in your area? How has it impacted you or your community? Both farmers and hunters encounter numerous challenges because of the rapidly increasing wild hog population. Farmers fight to safeguard their crops and way of life, while hunters work to keep hog numbers under control. This growing threat has made it essential to develop focused region-specific strategies to manage the risks wild hogs present effectively. The primary method American hunters prefer is bow hunting, which demands specific gear and preparation. Typically, hunters use bows with a draw weight, ranging from 40 to 70 pounds, to achieve effective penetration. Popular choices include the Matthews VXR and Hoyt Carbon RX4, often paired with arrows like Rage Hypodermic Muzzy Trocar or G5 Montec. Wearing protective gear such as gloves and arm guards is crucial to avoid injury. Have you ever hunted wild hogs using a bow? If so, drop a comment with the number 2, if not type 5.
Oh my. No way. I don't know what this is. That happened so fast.
Skilled bow hunters often share that their success rates rival those of firearm hunters, especially when hunting from tree stands or ground blinds in areas with dense wild hog populations. In fact, many have managed to harvest 4 to 5 hogs per outing. This level of achievement proves that with proper skills and preparation, bow hunting can be just as effective as using guns. Have you ever gone on a bow hunting trip? How does your success stack up against other methods? One major benefit of bow hunting is how quiet it is. Compared to guns, bows make much less noise, which helps prevent startling nearby animals. This stealthy method also lets hunters take several shots if necessary, boosting their odds of a successful hunt. The silent nature of bow hunting is particularly valuable in places with lots of wildlife. Do you believe the quietness of a bow gives hunters an advantage over those using guns? Additionally, many states provide longer or extra hunting seasons exclusively for bow hunters, giving them more chances to hunt throughout the year. This extended time frame allows bow hunters to spend more time outdoors, which can improve their overall success. The added flexibility and increased opportunities that come with a longer bow season are a big benefit for those committed to this style of hunting. How important do you think extended hunting seasons are for both the effectiveness and enjoyment of hunting? Aside from the technical skills involved, bow hunting requires considerable physical strength and stamina. Pulling a bow with enough force to successfully hunt wild hogs takes strong upper body muscles, and staying steady on target can be tiring. This physical effort can be a significant obstacle for some hunters, particularly those who aren't in top shape or have physical restrictions. Have you ever tried bow hunting? What were your biggest challenges and achievements? Rifle hunting is known as a very effective way to manage wild hog populations. Hunters prefer this method because of its precision and dependability. Popular calibers include the .223 Remington 308 Winchester and .30-26 Springfield, each selected for their unique ballistic traits and stopping power. Many hunters choose ammo designed for maximum impact, with soft point or hollow point bullets being especially common. These bullets are made to expand on impact, guaranteeing deep penetration and delivering serious damage to vital organs. This effectiveness is essential for quickly and humanely lowering wild hog numbers which helps reduce the environmental and agricultural harm they cause. Rifle hunting provides many benefits for managing wild hog populations, with one of the key advantages being its high success rate. According to Texas A&M Extension hunters using rifles achieve a success rate between 60% and 80%. This method can quickly reduce wild hog populations, offering an efficient way to protect crops and limit the spread of diseases carried by these animals. The immediate results of rifle hunting make it a preferred option for many hunters and farmers who need to tackle the wild hog issue fast. Several factors affect the success of rifle hunting. States like Texas, Florida, and California, which have large wild hog populations, often see higher success rates. The time of year is also important. Hunting in late winter and early spring, when food is scarce, boosts the chances of spotting wild hogs during daylight hours. All these factors contribute to how effective rifle hunting is at controlling wild hog populations. Have you or someone you know experienced the benefits of rifle hunting for wild hogs? What do you think is the key factor for a successful hunt? Moreover, the cost and gear needed for rifle hunting can be a major obstacle. Quality rifles, scopes, and ammunition are crucial for effective and ethical hunting, but they often come with a steep price. This financial barrier might limit participation for those who can't afford the proper equipment, potentially decreasing the number of hunters helping control wild hog populations. Do you think the expense of rifle hunting gear is worth it, given its effectiveness, or should efforts be made to make it more affordable? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Welcome to a special episode of our farming documentary series. Today we're taking a closer look at the rising problem of invasive monkeys in urban areas and the serious challenges they pose for city residents. We'll examine effective strategies being used to manage monkey populations. Drop a comment with the number 1 to join me as we explore the issues and solutions and discover how these efforts are affecting both the environment and the communities dealing with these smart but troublesome animals. A city in Thailand, once a popular tourist destination known for its wild monkeys, is now dealing with a serious issue caused by an invasive monkey population. What was once a charming draw for visitors has become a major problem, with about 3,500 invasive monkeys now attacking and raiding tourists. The increase in the monkey population can be linked to a seemingly harmless cause: tourists and locals feeding them sugary treats. Candy soda and cereal given by people have fueled rapid breeding among the monkeys, making the problem worse and turning a tourist attraction into a public nuisance.
Cabrón, hostia, que se la llevó entera.
¿Qué hago, tío? ¿Qué vamos a morder desde aquí?
¡Me da miedo! ¡Me da miedo!
The sterilization program in urban areas dealing with invasive monkey populations uses a multi-step approach to humanely control their growth. Authorities have placed large cages around the city, baited with tempting fruits, to capture roughly 300 monkeys. Once caught, the monkeys are taken to a sterilization center where they are anesthetized, shaved, and given a unique ID number tattooed under their arms. A team of veterinarians carries out vasectomies or tubal ligations to sterilize the monkeys without affecting their overall health. After the procedure, the monkeys rest overnight to recover before being released back into the wild. The government aims to sterilize 500 monkeys within 2 months, hoping this will slow the population growth in urban areas. While the program is designed to be humane and effective, its long-term success in significantly reducing the monkey population is still debated. Steel cage traps are a common and effective method for controlling invasive monkey populations while being humane. These traps work with a simple but reliable mechanism. When a monkey steps inside, it activates an automatic door that locks the animal in. Usually, the traps have 2 metal bars, or hooks. One secures the back door, while the longer one triggers the front door to shut as the monkey enters.
Lele.
To lure baboons, tempting foods like bananas and nuts are placed inside the traps. Once caught, baboons can't escape, making steel cage traps a reliable way to manage baboon populations, especially in areas with high numbers. Trapping has proven very effective at capturing multiple baboons, offering a practical solution for controlling invasive groups. Have you ever trapped baboons using bait? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2. If not, type the number 5.
Lele.
Countries like India, Thailand, and several African nations widely use this trapping method because of its effectiveness and ability to adapt to different environments. The traps are built to be durable, able to withstand tough conditions while minimizing harm to the captured baboons. Using strong materials and efficient mechanisms, these traps safely contain baboons, allowing them to be relocated with minimal stress or injury, making this a humane option for population control. In rural areas, farmers have developed handmade net traps with a tilting bridge mechanism to control invasive baboon populations. These traps take advantage of baboons' natural curiosity, using ripe bananas as bait to attract them. The tilting bridge acts as a pathway that baboons instinctively follow to reach the food, triggering the trap and capturing them efficiently. Regular monitoring and upkeep of these traps are essential to maintain their effectiveness and quickly fix any problems, making this method a practical and humane way to manage baboon populations in rural areas. Traditional Thai handmade traps are carefully crafted from natural materials like wood rope and other locally sourced items. Built using practical knowledge passed down through generations, these traps provide impressive flexibility and adapt well to different environments. However, despite being effective at capturing invasive baboons, these handmade traps do have some drawbacks. They are especially vulnerable to damage from harsh weather and can be destroyed by animals larger than baboons. Even with these limitations, their use highlights the ingenuity and traditional knowledge of the Thai people in managing wildlife. Trapping methods to control invasive baboon populations have proven highly effective, with studies showing a significant decrease in baboon numbers by 2030. By safely capturing and relocating baboons, these traps reduce harm and stress to the animals. Furthermore, using traps has supported emergency management and species conservation efforts, helping to keep urban areas safe and balanced for both people and wildlife. In Thailand, besides trapping hunting baboons with firearms, is another method used to control their invasive population. This approach requires expert marksmanship and strict compliance with regulations to ensure humane and safe practices. Licensed hunters, who undergo 6 to 12 months of training, use PCP air rifles or small-caliber hunting rifles equipped with precise scopes, shooting from 50 to 100 meters, and aiming for adult baboons to minimize pain and ensure safety. Hunting campaigns usually take place during low-light times like dawn or dusk, when baboons are most active. Hunters focus on adult non-pregnant individuals to protect the population and maintain ecological balance. In many countries, baboon hunting with firearms is limited to specific seasons such as September through November and is closely supervised by wildlife agencies to prevent misuse. This method has proven effective in reducing baboon-related damage, including crop destruction, livestock attacks, and intrusions into urban areas where they may threaten human safety.
No shit.
However, hunting baboons with firearms is highly controversial, since any mistakes or misjudgments can cause unnecessary injuries to animals or even put nearby communities at risk. As a result, many conservation groups and local communities support combining hunting with more humane methods like net traps, cage traps, or sterilization to balance baboon population control with animal welfare. While still an important tool in wildlife management, hunting baboons with firearms demands careful thought and great responsibility to ensure it remains effective and sustainable over the long term. As we wrap up, we invite you to join the conversation by sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Which do you think is more effective for controlling invasive baboon populations? Trapping or neutering your input is valuable and could help guide future discussions and solutions. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and engaging with our content.